And we have the helicopter 2-story objective to start with. Let's see where we got the spawns here. All right, so they got the, what is this, like the far east spawn, basically.
Yeah, Death Legion's rocking a sniper and a drone, so we'll be seeing some drone action.
Oh boy.
I'm excited for this matchup. We got a 3-man group right in helicopter 2-story. 1 bottom level, 2 above. Somebody in lower brothel, north brothel, I should say. And I think they saw him go into the building because they keep shooting the windows. One player is defending from the outside of helicopter bungalow. Pretty tight defense, but everybody is quite bunched up. We'll see how this goes. The helicopter 2-story building is a pretty powerful position, though.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with if people just hang out in there. It can be very difficult to spot people past the boxes, for example. Oh.
Soko takes somebody out in the 2nd story of helicopter 2-story. Fortunately, they don't have multiple positions to fire from. I think it's Bertok taking some shots.
Yeah, Death Legion goes down at upper red truck. Scratch still taking shots from a position right next to where Death Legion went down.
Yeah, he's trying to take him out. We got some sniper battles going on.
Taking shots from that back building behind the red truck.
He's peeking. He's got the laser on him.
Ooh, that is a real dangerous push to make right there, especially after throwing smoke and drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah, Scratch takes him out. Yeah, a lot of times smoke just lets them know that you're about to do something.
Yeah, I mean, you should be willing to just throw that when you know that they know where you are and you just need the cover, but it's not totally clear you're in a specific position, not really worth the effort.
Interestingly, I think Milliam has a ghost gun right now.
What do you mean?
His gun isn't making any noise, or wasn't for me.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen him take any shots yet, so I'm not sure.
I saw it on your screen. He was taking some shots. We'll see. And maybe it could have just been... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have your audio on, so I'm not sure about that one.
That'll do it.
And as Reinhardt, you are correct. They could cap from in front of them right now if they can get there. Some shots traded. One goes down on each side. Skype and Joski looking right over. They both want to finish that kill on the roof of Center Hotel, but they can't. Normally, that would be a great position to give callouts from, but with the radios not working when you're down, it's just unfortunate. Screaming into the void.
Well, that's what we're all really doing in the first place, aren't we?
Absolutely.
But I could hear Ike trying to give call-outs. I'm not sure he's aware of the bug, or maybe for them it's actually working. I don't know.
Pretty sure it's not working for anybody.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Consistent. Scratch trying to push up to lower red truck. He is currently taking fire. Milliam takes some shots, gets a kill, or down even, on North Brothel. His gun is not a ghost gun. I do want to confirm.
So they've got 1 minute and 10 seconds. They're not too far from objective, but they do need to start pushing up. Milliam taking kind of a risky line here, but he might be able to pick off whoever's on that corner.
He's going for a res, it looks like, and he gets taken out. They're going for a res even. The Volk. They're going to, or maybe not, he's just going to West Road.
Oh, that's a pretty dangerous move to make when they're so close to objective.
Scratch is close to OBJ. They're watching for that. He's going around to the backside, either get the kill or go for a cap. Oh, they've called him out, though. Joey's in a great spot to stop him from capping down below. Not good for Scratch.
Scratch only has a pistol now. I'm assuming because he was giving off all those distraction shots earlier, he's out of ammo for his rifle.
Yeah, either dropped his magazines when they weren't empty or AP ammo. We get the revive off, and then a refrag in the window.
Yeah, I feel like even the very experienced teams just have such a hard time managing the timing on downfall. You just see it consistently. And now especially you've got 5 minutes instead of 6. It's just so hard to figure out.
That change sucks. I'm just gonna say it.
It's pretty brutal, man, especially on the big maps. On the smaller maps like Cargo or something, it's really not a material effect. But yeah, for a big map, having 1 less minute when we were already having timeouts, even between teams like Globochem and beginners, like, not great, I will say.
I just want to comment as well. Yes, Millium did join Delta Squad, and I think that's a great pickup for him.
Yep, Millium had been looking for a team for a minute, and I was quite happy to find that he was able to join a veteran team, so congrats on that. So, let's see. We're going to get on this next round, review the kills here. So, Skype and Joski both with 2, and Joski's got a revive. And it looks like only Random Thing Zoko and only Ike have kills for Delta Squad so far, but only 1 round in. Sure, this will change rapidly. Okay, what's the spawn we have here? Oh, they get the same spawn. Interesting.
I like that spawn. Playing against it. A lot of options for Marsak. Allows them to try and take the center bungalow area if they're willing to take a little bit of risks. And it's so powerful.
Looks like they're sending 4 south, and then Sheriff Lake is going on his own to kind of the northeast area. He's going to Upper Red Truck. Maybe he's just going to act as a distraction. I'm not sure what the strategy is here, but he does have an M249, so plenty of ammo to just put lead down range and see if people are drawn to it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Meanwhile, for Volk, we have Random Thing Soko, who is at Lower Red Truck on the outside waiting for someone to pass by. A really sneaky, mean spot. We have a player in the Crater building, 2nd story. He's looking to the north, seeing if anybody's at North Hotel or trying to flank around them towards West Road. And the other ones, I think we have one in North Brothel. 2nd story, just kind of looking out over the center of the map, as well as the north. And the last one, I'm trying to find him. Oh, on objective and 2nd story of helicopter 2 story. Mostly looking out towards center hotel, looking for that far flank. I think this is a good defensive setup. They got people spread around, covering every angle.
Yeah, especially like Random Thing Soko. That's a spot not a lot of people utilize. They will use the window right there, but not a lot of people hang out actually outside. That might catch them off guard. I don't know.
Pretty common pub spot. I think it works pretty well. I am not knocking it.
No, definitely not criticizing. Just saying it might a little, like even a slight variation can throw people off if they get used to things. Although to be fair, Operation 1 rookie squad, they may not be habituated to that yet.
Absolutely.
Looks like Ranger pushing up with a marksman kit into White House. I don't know if he's going to be able to see anybody yet.
Yeah.
Probably not. They're pretty well entrenched. I don't know if he's going to be able to get any visibility here.
We got some shots fired from Scratch. He's shooting up towards the White House, actually. He saw him go in there. He's actually called out that push in general. He's called 2 people, I think. They're throwing smoke. I'm not sure what the smoke was supposed to block.
Yeah, you'd be pretty much in the open regardless. That smoke does not have enough volume to block that entire south exit. So
my guess is maybe their Bertox gets a kill.
Nice.
He got the guy in North Brothel. It looks like, yeah.
Wow,
he's down.
That's
he's
a pretty
breakdancing.
far shot.
Yeah, he's got the scope. Sniper Wars.
Oh, hell yeah.
Scratch, scratch, scratch. I can't hear you, my man. We need to put a PSA out there about that.
Yeah, it's such a game changer not being able to call out when you're down, especially again, I don't know if this is a feature or a bug, but it seems like it's much easier to get downed now. So you spend a lot of time on the ground just incapable of communicating. It's pretty rough.
You realize just how powerful it is. If you look on camera too, we got the buddy system.
Oh boy.
Left window.
They were perfectly lined up too. They're a little bit. It's funny. I think you had the better camera angle though on Sheriff going into the building here. Not going to find anybody, but he is close to Soko. The thing is, you often come in, you check this building, and then you start firing out this window, and then they know that you're there. And they can either come get you or they can wait for you to move up. That said, Delta has 1 down and 1 minute left to go to defend this objective. It's going to be a tough one for Operation 1 to come out ahead, as they really, really need to push up. The majority of the team is at a upper dumpster right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say they are too far away at this point, because Sheriff is about to have a confrontation with Soko here.
Ranger actually took somebody out.
Yeah, and
only Ike is getting a bunch of kills now. Yeah, you gotta move strategically in this map. This is kind of where map knowledge comes into play. You need to know where you can move, what your danger avenues are, and get to them quickly so you can have time to do that fight.
Yeah, 7 seconds left. Not really seeing any urgency out of Marsoc here.
Scratch got res too.
Yeah, gotta pay attention to the clock for sure. And yeah, map knowledge is critical. It's so hard because if you run in the wrong spot, you run out in the open, you will get shot on this map. But at some level, you got to be willing to take risks and just take a line somewhere, because it's better to get shot than run out of time, in my opinion.
I totally agree. I just want to do a special shout out to Scratch's wife, if you're here. He needs your support, so I'm glad to have you here. If you're here.
Yes. Shout out to all the significant others that are willing to watch their significant others' hobbies and whatnot. So, you can get that, you're pretty lucky, no doubt.
Yeah, Scratch said he would do the dishes this time.
Nice. All right. So, let's see. Do we have the next objective yet? Is that set up? Yes. Okay. So, helicopter bungalow objective.
Camera set up.
And somebody correctly pointed out yesterday that the sun can't be the determining factor about whether the OBJs are shiny, because on cargo and subway, it's still a shiny objective.
It's really weird.
The mystery of the non-shiny objective
could be the light probes.
Could be.
They're like randomly placed around and stuff. I haven't super delved into it yet, as they still haven't given us any information on custom map stuff. But someday we'll be back to doing custom maps. We can be back to Theta set telling me no. Same. But you can't blame the custom maps for your problems. It's just your headset.
No, it's definitely custom maps issue.
A negative, sir.
Anytime I don't do well on a map, that is 1 star. Thank you very much.
I mean, that's for sure. All right, so for the defense layout here, we got 1 in center hotel, 2nd story. Quest farting all along the way. Sheriff is taking up a position right on OBJ, kind of rotating in and around the bungalow. 1 player in south brothel, 2nd story, looking over at OBJ pretty consistently here. And 1 player, really interestingly, in the west bungalow. I've never seen anyone take that position, actually, ever. We have a Marsoc player shooting from the top of North Hotel, trying to take out anyone he sees in the brothels. Not quite able to get a shot.
Oh, one goes down.
Yeah, Ike takes out the guy in Center Hotel.
Yep. Let's see. Is that second story? Oh.
Ooh. Scratch gets a pick here. Out of the east bungalow here. I think he took out the... Nope. Just want to point out there is also one in the north brothel dark room as well. Good position if I don't say so myself.
Not that you're biased or anything.
Nope.
Okay, stop the screen share, quickly.
And when I said he was inside there, I was really lying because he's on the outside. That's weird.
So what you're saying is you're lying to the viewers.
I'm a huge liar. Alright.
Randomings get somebody.
A lot of sniping going on. He took out the guy that was in the west the west bungalow. Nope, I'm lying again.
Typical.
This kill thing is really screwing me up. His body looked dead, but it was a lie.
Yeah, evened up to 3v3 now, and I'm stuck in a wall, which is not cool. Scratch 69, still taking shots. I feel like Scratch's role the last couple of Marsoc rounds, or the last Marsoc round as well, is just kind of like the distraction guy.
I don't know. He's been getting a lot of kills, so more like kill guy.
Okay, kill and distraction guy. Because I know in the first one,
support guy.
Yeah.
Death Legion pushes up. Scratch pushes up with him.
Let's see.
This is a tough one for Operation 1 here.
Yeah, they're getting surrounded.
They have 2 minutes left. Definitely enough time to make a push here. Death Legion takes somebody out. Looks like the guy at North Brothel was pushing up to a different position. Got caught out in the open by Death Legion.
Scratch pushing onto objective. He is about to run into Sheriff Lake.
Sheriff hears him.
Oh, yeah. He's about to kill him.
Check your corners before you bring your tablet out.
Oh, but Death Legion trades.
Sheriff did a great job there. He stopped the cap and stopped the second refrag.
Oof. So
Skype doesn't
knows. Well, I think Skype knows there's a revive available, and he rushed out and he got shot at. That's why.
No, gotcha.
Yeah, if he keeps pushing hard, like right now, he can go and get that res, but he's about to get spotted by a million if he doesn't.
Oh. Nice prone. No, he says.
Yeah, that that prone saved his life right there. He was about to get dropped. He has to use his syringe. He's going to have to go fish one out for Sheriff, but he will get the revive, it looks like. 30 seconds left. Milliam pushing onto the objective. Coming straight, dealing with that stupid new fence that they put in there for Center Hotel.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, I'm just going to run up there and cap it while they're distracted. Oh, wait, there's a fence. Milliam takes some shots at Sheriff. Oh, but can't quite get up to cover in time.
So close.
That was a close one.
I mean, realistically, he could have had that if that prone had not happened at just that right moment. He would have shut that round down because the other guy was still down. Would have been the last man up.
Yeah, even people with great, if you have great aim, you're still gonna miss some of your shots here and there, especially in these longer range maps.
Yep.
You might only be able to see like just their head or just their legs as they're passing by or something. Definitely happens.
He was getting great shots. I mean, he was all the way at lower dumpster, still hitting him enough to force him to use a syringe. Again, I think it's just that last-minute dive to the ground that saved his life, because otherwise he would have been dead for sure.
Right. Right. You are. Wonder if anybody's going to be using the helicopter. Pretty sneaky spot now that it's back. That's one of the biggest changes that they've made is helicopter's good. Oh, no, helicopter's bad. Now helicopter's good again.
Man, somebody prones in here. It is so hard to spot them. I've been killed a couple of times just in casual play from people playing around with that. But yeah, it's like at least in the old version, the flames were there. So it's kind of like risk reward for you. Like you need to be really careful if you're going to go in a helicopter because you might just burn yourself to death. But that risk doesn't exist anymore. You can just kind of go play around in a helicopter. And then the only risk you have to worry about is being pinned down there.
Yeah, they didn't want to leave the fire particle effect going, I think. Otherwise, it'd probably still be there.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Operation 1 doing really well for themselves so far. They definitely have the advantage because they were Volk first, I believe. Random Soko is making a mad dash up to West Stables.
This is risky.
I think he's going to get away with it.
Yep. I don't think
He's made it at least to
him.
the low walls. Strong position, but it's just so risky.
Well, problem is once they spot you, you're stuck there. I mean, there's no escape from that position once they know where you are.
Right, that too.
And you will have to rotate because, like, assume somebody is proning next to objective to cap it. You are not going to be able to stop that from there if you're last man up.
You can at least cap it from a million miles away.
That's true. Oh,
in fact, he already gets seen. Oh, yep. He got shot the first one? Bertok, you beast. Oh my god, that was a bipod shot. I take back what I said.
I'm going to run across that rock wall.
Oh god.
Alright, so the rest of his team, Skype and Sheriff, strategizing about how to cross to the slower dumpster. I don't think anyone will see him, though.
Bertok with another kill.
Was that another one? Or did he just finish off the other guy?
No, there's still one down.
Oh, okay. Nice job, Bertok.
Oh boy, somebody is going for this revive, I think. Who is this? Milliam. Okay,
Milliam,
I don't know
no.
if he's going for the revive, but he just ran way out in the open.
Yeah, he's totally doing it, but then he's like, wait, I might get sniped. Wait, I might get sniped. Wait, I might get sniped. Milliam, no. They can't. They see him. Two people just obliterate him.
Well, it's a known fact that platypi rush to revive. It's just something that biologists have been observing for many years. So I don't blame him. It's simply his instinct.
Yeah, he has to follow the gut feeling.
Mm-hmm. So Only Ike's still pretty threatening position in our hotel. He is in a place where he easily shut down a push from lower dumpster. The only problem is that Bertok's still up in Marsoc with the sniper rifle. Ike is taking the angle he needs to, though, because Bertok will not be able to see him from here. Yeah, this is pretty good positioning, but wow, he gets picked off anyway.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's strong position, but you skylight, your head does a little bit.
That's true. Definitely. You're profiling yourself pretty hard from there.
You don't think he knows that he got him. With that cover fire still going, Skype's making a nice tactical attack onto Center Hotel.
Yeah, he called out that he was down, but I think they're just running off the assumption that you can't really confirm that, which is smart.
Yeah.
Maybe just toss a frag up on that bad boy, just to be sure.
We have some good communication on Operation 1. They're talking to each other for sure. I hear it. As they push up towards OBJ. What do we got for defenders?
Vision is looking the wrong way right now.
He's tunnel vision. He's about to get a pick here on Ranger. If he sticks out just a tad bit more. Oh, nope. He's got the shot. Ranger is downed. But objective is he has a blind spot.
And he's the last one up. I don't think he realizes it.
That's tough.
Let's see.
Got some distraction fire coming out of the Bertok up at Marsoc. Skype checks the roof of Center Hotel, finds the guy's dead. Checks out his gun. Thinks it's cool. Takes it.
Yeah, Operation 1 really needs to be pushing right here. Skype can just kind of hang out and provide cover fire or refrag on the last guy, and Sheriff should be really making it a priority to get to objective right now. Okay, I think, yeah, Death Legion has adjusted. He's now facing center hotel. Let's see what kind of... Okay, smoke comes out on objective. Death Legion just checked his tablet, and here comes a rotation.
Yes.
And Skype spots him as he comes out. Operation 1 goes up 3-1 on Delta Squad. Wow.
Bertok killing, slaying folk.
It's true. I mean, if you know how to use the sniper rifle, especially on a big map, man, it can be so demoralizing and so hard to deal with. I mean, I know we've dealt with some very good snipers in our time competing, and it's just, man, nothing sucks more than going down and not realizing how that happened.
Yeah.
Just hear one silent shot and your corpse falls to the ground.
I am happy. I think that you might see more snipers, but the snipers aren't going to dominate as much as they did, because we now can have at least 2 times or 4 times on the rifleman kits without, vomiting through the scope because it's so bad, like it was on 1.7. I've been using it 2 times regularly on any kind of long range map, and it's been working really well.
Yeah, I've been experimenting with it myself. I still find it's a little hard to use without a stock, but it is much better than it was before. So I don't know if it's competition ready for me, at least at this point, but I can see it becoming part of more of the meta than it has historically.
I think it's made a huge change already. I see more 2 times than I do regular rifles now.
Yeah.
It's one of the most positive changes of 1.8 for sure.
Let's see what we got for spawn here. Okay, so they got the northeast spawn this time.
Okay, I'm going to find the objective. All right, we got upper dumpster.
Yep. Okay, let's see how these guys spread out. Looks like Millium and random things are probably going to go north here. A 3-person push with maybe some Overwatch from, who is this, Death Legion? No, from Scratch.
We got a Ranger pushing across the lower dumpster right now. I don't think any of the opposition's in a place to stop him. Nope, they didn't see it. We got one in dark room on OBJ, 1 second story, upper dumpster, 1 lower dumpster, 2nd story, and 1 guy that's kind of rotating to lower dumpster area right now. And 1 in White House. Pretty good position.
Yeah, solid angles being covered right now for sure.
We got a lower dumpster, bottom level as well.
Yeah, these rookie teams are learning fast, as I've said many times now, and it's clear they're not just doing stupid rookie stuff like just rushing out and doing hyper-aggressive pushes on defense. They're learning to stay on objective, watch their angles, and communicate correctly.
Right.
Drone is up. I don't have eyes on it, but I can hear it.
See, he's I hear the drone. It's in the center of the map right now, somewhere.
Yeah, I think maybe center.
So loud. It's past center hotel.
Yeah, it's somewhere near lower dumpster. I can't tell.
I wonder if
though.
we can even see it.
Oh, it's on top. It's right on top of lower dumpster. He actually landed it on top of the building.
Oh, he did the annoying sound shit. Joski takes a pick out the window here. What was he firing at, in fact?
I'm not sure.
I thought he was Joey that got the pick, but I don't see anybody over there. He must have just fired right after.
Yep. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I went to the last shot fired. I don't know.
I think it was White House taking somebody out, maybe. In fact, I think Joey is shooting at a friendly right now in White House. Joey, no. Yeah, okay, so Center Hotel took out somebody at North Bungalow, and then Joey responded and started shooting at him. Soko takes some shots, and Millium gets the kill. Long range shot out of lower red truck.
There's still no kills on the board, at least on my scoreboard. Yeah, it looks like there's still 5 up.
Oh, you're right. Why did I see there?
And
I
think
dead
that was that friendly fire? Couldn't tell. It sounded like it. Yeah, not having this kill feed is really inconvenient, so
screwing me
apologies
so
to the
hard.
audience here for the confusion. Just gonna have to make inferences based on where people are and who's shooting their guns.
You should try the new
And
2x etch more. It seems really good for me. Thing was blurry and unusable in 1.7, but it's pretty darn good now, I feel. I use it interchangeably almost.
Down. He's down.
Scratch takes somebody out. This time for sure.
What the thing? How many you got? Do you have a count?
That's the only one.
They have confirmed the count at 1 kill.
280.
They have 1:35 left. Have quite a ways to go still. No Marsoc presence at Marsoc, which would be actually really great right now. They don't know that though, of course.
yeah, they're still real. Oh, and another one goes down on Delta Squad. It's just up to Milliam and Scratch now. Milliam pushes up to the helicopter.
Bertok might get another kill here soon as Scratch peeks around this corner. Almost. He's getting in range. He's going back on the body. It's tough. They can't find him and they can't deal with him. They're now taking shots at his window.
Yeah, that's a risky game to play when you're dealing with a sniper.
Right,
and you could catch him, but he's got the advantage in most cases.
I'll keep him busy. You got a better shot. Go.
Okay, he's about to suppress. He's now suppressing all lower dumpster. Needs to suppress that sniper as well.
30 seconds about. Milliam is at lower dumpster now.
Go.
Almost there.
Milliam's gonna. He's taking fire at the dark room, but he's gonna get probably caught out from his side. Grenade goes out.
Uh-oh.
Milliam doesn't hear it.
Him.
Oh, Milliam goes down. And just like that, the Delta push has been neutralized.
And scratches down to his pistol as well. 7 seconds,
5
and
seconds.
this map is going to go to
3 seconds.
Operation 1.
But they still haven't fixed the timer thing.
Wow.
That was a good couple of rounds. It was a lot closer than it looked too. Delta had some close rounds there, but I think both teams were definitely struggling with the timer.
Yeah, we're gonna go to. Excuse me. We're gonna go to a map now where really not an issue. I mean, it's pretty rare to see a timeout on cargo, so we can get maybe.
I just want to find this inspiring quote I found. Destruction, the completion of creation.
That's deep. So deep.
Absolutely. Can you read who wrote that, by the way?
Let's see.
I read the hard part. You can do at least one word, right?
It actually looks like AWP. Op. Or maybe there's like an L in the front. I can't tell. So like
maybe
Lop.
It's Jop.
Chop, and then maybe there's like a goofy cursive S on the end there. Lops.
Cursive in general is goofy.
If
you ask me.
I'm old enough that I was taught cursive in school. I don't know. Probably
I was
most of the
taught
new players
cursive
here do not.
too, but I'm not that much younger than you.
That's true.
It's
so
garbage,
can you slap those team names on there?
Oh, right, I got that. I got this. All right.
While I look at this, I think this says Cooper. This graffiti here. Cooper was here. Plus he's got 3 little dots, top right corner. Little style points for Cooper, I guess. And I want to know who is burning donuts in this cargo container facility. That just seems dangerous. You like doing that with a forklift? You're going to kill somebody, my man.
Not really. No one comes here. Like we've been talking about, they just come in and they do joyrides in here.
Trevor Wilson says, your voice is scary.
I'm going to say your voice is scary.
I don't think that's the first time anyone's ever said that, so I'm just going to roll with it.
My voice is pure bliss. I'm going to take that from what he said.
Of course. Okay, let's make sure everybody's still here. All right, we're just waiting on somebody to press the start button here.
You ever checked out these arrows that are around the map sometimes? Like if you look on 2? Like,
Okay, so let's see if we can find a trail here. So there's one. Okay, there's another one under the pipes. Yeah, the pipes. It seems to be some kind of path along the pipes. I feel like you don't really need the red arrows to tell you where the pipes are because there's a giant system of pipes right
right.
there.
But if you look at that one specific red arrow that I pointed out, it's like from a corner that has nothing pointing out. So where are you going with that? Also, it'd be kind of tight going through these pipe systems with a forklift. If you had any kind of like load on the front and it was wide, you would maybe hit the pipe if you weren't really, really careful.
This whole facility is clearly an OSHA nightmare. I mean, look at all these pipes leaking out some mysterious vapor, probably going to kill you if you breathe it in for too long.
Anthrax.
And there's people shooting each other inside here. I mean, what the hell? You're going to catch a frag grenade just on your lunch break for some reason.
God damn it, I hate when that happens.
I know, it's the absolute worst. Okay, so they are spawned in. We got a little...
Oh, we got a nice song coming out.
But he does not finish it. That is probably not a good
Oh,
omen.
God. How are they going to win now?
No, it's pretty much over. They didn't finish the song.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Just like that, there's already a pick. Someone tried to cross.
-1.
He's very excited about it. I would be too. Good job. Two players pushing up tunnel right now. Really slow, really careful. The two rest of the Operation 1 players are still kind of far back. They're on smoke, pushing up cautiously. Dazzler picks a side. Let's see if it pans out.
They really need to introduce a gambling dynamic for Onward. I mean, we've already got the connoisseur system. Might as well just let people put money on it.
Right. All right,
So
Joey, what you gonna do?
If it happens, I'll take my commission in cash. Thank you very much.
How about we just get a portion of every bet? Just straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take that for sure.
Yeah. Doing them a favor, really.
Call it the Messiah tax. So Joski creeping along in the center here. Let's see where's these shots coming from. So Random Things seems to have spotted a Marsoc player hanging out in the center, but he was behind those green crates and he was not.
Nice smoke. They throw a smoke from the tunnel, completely blocking his vision. Milliam takes somebody out in the middle.
That was a hell of an angle. I don't know if you saw that, but he had his barrel basically right on that corner. No possibility of return fire on that. That was a gnarly angle.
Those pipes can be deadly. Death Legion, though, holding strong. His smoke right in his face.
40 printing. He wasn't in the last round, was he?
No, he wasn't. He said he was on the way.
Okay.
Ricky, the connoisseur system is part of the VRML website. Death Legion gets taken out by Sheriff as they push up on the tunnel side. The connoisseur system is a system where you can vote on who you think is going to win upcoming match. And when I say match, I specifically mean a VRML scheduled match. We have a nice trade right on OBJ. I didn't catch the names there. I think it was Sheriff and somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a trade or a refrag, but whatever it is, two people went down. Oh, C4 goes out and misses.
Top of that red crate is really sad about this.
Scratch and Milliam have a pretty deadly little kill box here if Skype steps out any further. Same thing with 4D printing. I'm surprised they haven't seen them yet. I think Milliam's just maybe a little too low to see.
They healed each other.
Nice. Like a true bro.
Yeah. Ooh, Ike almost sees 4D printing.
Oh.
Not quite. Skype makes the cross to objective. Milliam catches him out. 4D knows where he is now. But gets caught out there. Get that tunnel vision can be so deadly. Especially when you're last one up, no one to cover your back while you're checking stuff. Strong defense from Delta.
Yeah, good job.
That was going to be a tough one to crack no matter what they did. Delta was definitely rotating very well, covering every angle that needed to be covered, even as people went down.
Solid defense, no doubt. This is one of the easier ones to defend. I would argue the one behind the gray container is probably the easiest, but
I'd say this one is actually, well, back before when smokes were better, I should say. I hated this objective.
Exactly. That's the thing. I guess you're right. I mean, smokes are a little different now, but I just remember playing against teams that were really good at the smoke rush. This objective was a pain in the ass because they could just kind of rush it. And if it's the red container, behind the red container, I should say, you can still do that to some degree, but you have to pass through way more lines of fire in order to get there. So I personally find that one just better for the defense.
Yeah, I think that one's the most defendable objective. The rest are pretty dicey.
Yep. Well, so Delta Squad up 1, Operation 1.
Nice spread of kills from on Delta. 2 for Milliam, Scratch, and Random. 2 for Sheriff Lake on Operation 1.
Oh, yeah, so we got that weird bug because they have 6 kills after 1 round.
Somebody got a free kill.
Skype died twice.
Skype got a free death.
You die twice, as they say.
Pre-fire. Some pre-fire going out here.
I think the red arrows are just to direct the bullets as you're pre-firing down that lane.
Shoot bullets here.
Milliam pushing up to the center. He is head of the pack right now. He's probably about to run into Joski or 40 printing here.
Some shots fired downrange. Some connect. Wrong direction too. So rude.
Random things with quite a special arrangement of his body there.
Bertox really likes his the bipod. He's got it on his G3. Oh, hey, come on. That's funny looking. It doesn't look like that for me. I like your pose better. Random gets revived.
Joski in kind of a precarious position here because you can shoot through those boxes. So if he gets spotted, they're just going to light up that box, and it's
Random Soka right here, about to come into contact with Sheriff. Oh, Sheriff doesn't quite catch him as he's throwing a grenade, but he gets taken out by the guy in the box, who subsequently dies right after.
It was a trade on that one. I was watching box guy there.
Okay, roger that.
Only Ike in the center here, very close to objective, but so close but so far, I would say, because this is a very dangerous place to hang out.
He smokes for them?
Oh boy.
Scratch catches out 4D, but then also grabs Sheriff, I believe that was.
Yep.
Decided to rotate in the open. Ike looks like he might be going for a cap here. Last defender, Bertok.
Oh, Milliam's going for it.
Too slow. He's going too slow.
Milliam's tablet is out.
Tablet is out.
Bertok is not reacting to this. And this is going to be a cap. There it is.
Your life does not matter. Run in there like a man. He takes out 2 people, though, in his rage.
That's something. Wow. So Milliam, in his first casted match as a member of Delta Squad, gets a cap. Congratulations. I should say casted scrim, just to be fair here. But still, pretty cool to have that on film.
Absolutely.
So interesting. We had a 4-1 on the last map, and Delta Squad takes this round. It could be a potential 4-0. Cargo is one of those binary maps like we were talking about before, like with Quarantine. It tends to be a blowout one way or another. Obviously, there are exceptions to that, but it's a very high variance map. I am curious to see what the next map will be.
I'm hoping for Quarantine.
Yes, that would be great, I think. Either quarantine or just because I like it so much, Subway.
Yeah, those are the two I'm hoping for. But I just have this sneaking Burbia suspicion.
Yep, it's very possible at this point. Suburbia has been. We should do a count. I think Suburbia might be the most casted map that we've done since we started doing
I would
Scrimcast.
pretty confident that's the case.
Yeah, I'm like seeing
Followed by
Suburbia in my
Cargo.
dreams now. We're
Yeah.
casting it so much.
You shot me yesterday.
Oh, it looks like Kesne has joined us. Welcome, young
Oh
panda.
god, let's turn the cast off.
Well, it's safe. He can't team kill anybody.
Ooh. It just gives him ideas on how he could do it in the future.
It's the only purpose of studying film for him.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, we got a pretty strong offense. They got a bunch of smokes going out. We got the smoke screen strategy going up. It's all over the enemy. Actually, pretty darn good spread here.
Yeah.
This guy pushes up center. He's already taken fire right on objective.
Oh,
they
boy.
take out the defender there. Sheriff
Scratch.
pushes it around. Death Legion saw him. He takes out the guy in the crate. He's looking around, but Death
Oh.
Legion catches him in the side. But then gets taken out from the reverse guy. It's a trade. Delta is down to 2. Operations got 3. Very, very nice smoke play. They used it really well. I think that's the only way to use smoke now. Uses a blinding tool by filling their entire side with smokes. Force them to reposition from their planned defensive spots. Random takes some shots down tunnel. Unfortunately, no one's there to connect with. Arrest of Martok decided to slow down after that very, very strong early push. Bertox might catch somebody in the side here. Soko.
Really surprised Martok did not go in the container because you can cap from that little corner.
And he takes him out.
Wow.
I don't think you can cap in that one, can you? I don't think so. If you can, it'd be very like on the outside.
I'm pretty sure if you're looking at the stream, like right here, you can cap. I could be wrong about that, but I believe you can right on that crook.
I think you have to be outside, like between the doors, but I definitely could be wrong. I am not the strongest capper.
That is an
Okay,
understatement.
Reinhardt says I'm wrong. No one asked to talk to the children, Reinhardt. If you have something that supports my position,
making
you can
diagrams, just not like writing things, you know, or reading them.
Yeah. If you have something that supports my claims, you're allowed to talk, but otherwise, keep your mouth shut.
Milliam watching kind of a funky angle. Oh, okay, so he's peeking.
4D. Okay, we're gonna see who's right now.
Yep.
If 4D knows.
4D obviously interested in answering this question and proving that I am the correct one here, so I appreciate that.
Who's White Fang? He doesn't even exist. You can't prove it.
Yeah, I still don't understand what the... You can, at the very least, even if you can't cap from that container, it still gives you a good angle for kind of coming around the door and capping.
Right.
It really makes sense to go wide like that, especially, I mean, he could have capped
Milliam
by
could
now.
see 4D right now, and it's a trade. Delta comes out on top. That is a very unfortunate trade for Operation 1. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Indeed.
But that's all right.
So,
It's makes for exciting TV. We got 1 for Operation 1 on Downfall, 1 for Delta Squad here on Cargo. We got the last match to decide the series.
all right. So, where are we going? Let's see.
Oh,
we're going to Bazaar. Dang.
Bizarre.
Boo.
Bizarre.
That's okay. Actually, Bazaar, but just kind of hoping that we would get one of those maps we were talking about before.
Right. At least it's not Suburbia. At least it's not Suburbia.
True. I am happy about that.
All right. So we got the East Court objective. This one's one of the better ones, I'd say.
You fill out those team names, player?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for them to join in. Make sure they're not doing something funky. Wish tab worked. That'd be awesome.
Tab isn't working for you?
No. Like when you're putting in the teams, I wish you could press tab to go to the next line.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, so when Scratch rewatches this later, his wife or girlfriend or whatever said that if he got 10 kills in this match, she would take him out for ice cream after.
Oh, better start stacking those kills then.
All right? You don't want to miss out on the ice cream.
Yeah, that would be
Delicious.
lame.
Yeah, you want that ice cream.
Or, you know, gelato, if you're feeling more festive.
I like gelato butter, to be honest.
Yeah, it's got that thickness. It's very nice.
Very nice and soft and easy on my very sensitive teeth.
Yeah, I'm also more of a fan of goods myself, but that's just a personal preference.
Goods?
Yeah, you know, like the cinnamon rolls of the world, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, so they got the west spawn for this, and
Quick spawn.
Yes, the quick spawn tends to get spicy pretty fast.
I'm sitting on OBJ. I need someone in that blue room right now. And someone watching the friggin' North Street.
Sheriff giving out commands to his team last minute here.
He is the sheriff after all.
Sheriff.
He's the sheriff of this here lake. I'll tell
Is
you
he
what.
is he the best sheriff from Texas?
Why am I so close to the goddamn thing?
It's confirmed. Scratch's wife loves ice cream.
Excellent.
See where's everyone at?
All right.
My camera just freaked out there for a second.
All right, we got two players actually advancing on the North Street here.
Okay, I get to kill
on objective.
from Kiat. Looks like it's West Kiat.
I think he took out Sheriff.
I believe so, yeah.
You gotta be careful about peeking that there after you haven't been watching for a while. Something
because once
know.
people have pushed up, they are going to be checking those windows, just kind of by default.
Oh, this is tough. 4D printing looking across into the objective, but he's being approached by two players on the opposite side of the tank, southeast. And he's not going to know they're there until you can hear him right on top of him. Thankfully,
I have played this position, but I would generally stay inside the cover. But yeah, he's about to have a confrontation shortly, especially if he peeks his head out. Yeah, he's got somebody in the north and people in the south as well.
Speaking of confrontation.
Oh, here we go.
And he almost gets taken out from the north wall approach. Very, very close call for him. They're pushing up on his position now.
Yeah, he's being surrounded. And in fact, he's got a foot sneaking through the wall.
I've never been. I haven't checked this new part where you can go inside this little chicken shack. Scratch is moving up on 4D right now from the outside. Checking the room. Doesn't quite see it. He's making a lot of noise. 4D can hear. Meanwhile, Ike has got another pick on the objective area. Rez is available. He is rotating around. I think he's going to get the confirm. He does.
Oof. So
Milliam
4D gets scratched, but yeah, Milliam gets the refrag. 4D playing like a true LMG Mafia member and unloading about, oh, wait a second. We've got a cap. Random Things Oko capping right now.
Yeah, he's capping.
Did not see that happening until the last moment.
Good use of the distraction there.
He needs to hurry up, though, because Joski is going to come around that corner. Oh, there it is.
Look at him pissed off.
Yeah, we've all been there, don't worry.
Then he sees the other guy come around. He's like, "Oh crap!"
Well, so 2 caps and 2 maps for Delta Squad. Let's see. Yeah, random things got that one.
More like
Oh,
Cap
there's
Squad.
so much. There's so much going on in the east over here, with 4D getting surrounded and then getting refragged after his kill. Did not realize that the north push had already come out. So that was, yeah, good bit of distraction, as you mentioned.
Gotta always be careful about that alley. You always have to have somebody watching it in some capacity. And if the person that's on objective building has to go out and check it, it's really vulnerable for them getting shot from the outside of the that little plaza area. So always have that in mind.
I personally, if I'm the last one up, I like to have this blue room position. It's not perfect, but you get a pretty good angle on anybody coming from the north, and you should be able to see anybody coming in from the west. There's exceptions to that, but yeah, I mean, if you're hanging out over here, it's real vulnerable to that north push. In fact, there's a famous play. I think it was from the finals in season 8, if I remember correctly, where Zach Fontaine from G-Men crawled up silently and stabbed, I think, Otto from Globochem, and nobody knew what was going on. There's a defender right around the corner, and he capped without anybody knowing he was there. So it's just a
pretty
very
epic.
Yeah, it's an incredible shot. If any of you guys can dig up that footage, I recommend it.
Operation 1 has a uphill battle now.
Yep.
On the back foot and on Marsoc now. It'll be a tough one for them to pull ahead here.
That's why getting capped on the first round is so rough. Oh, wow. North, huge push from Delta. 3 up there. Random things running into Kiat. Scratch taking refuge in this door over here. But, yeah, I'm surprised no one went down there. They were shooting at each other quite a bit. Still 5 up both sides.
Crazy. I've never seen that much aggression so quickly down the North Rondo.
Same.
Random takes somebody out here. He is pushing across. He's on their side of the map now. Delta's decided to go full aggro. It's now checking out the west bazaar area. Sheriff, he catches Sheriff. No one's expecting this kind of aggression out of Volk. Sometimes changing up can really make a difference, that's for sure. In fact, he takes out another guy, too.
I think it's a smart strategy because they just capped, so they can afford to lose a round if needed, and they know that the other team is likely to try to push something extreme to kind of bring the balance back. And so you can catch them rushing out, and then you kind of meet them with an offense or a defensive push. You can really put them on the back foot. Can also backfire, of course, but I think in this instance, the timing was pretty smart.
Right, now Skype realizes he's the last one up.
And
he's about to come in.
And a trade. Oof, yeah, this is why getting capped on first round is so bad. You know, we've experienced it on Mayhem before. It just sucks. Like, aside from just the morale factor, you know, you just got capped on, and you have to play offense now, which is always more challenging. So tough spot to be in, especially on the last map.
Hey guys, this isn't Q1. You can have a couple of points on the other side too.
Doesn't have to be this way.
Hopefully we see a return point here, and I think
like
that we're on the west objective.
This ladder is not low enough for anybody to climb it.
We usually do that intentionally so you don't feel like you can climb it. So just visually.
I feel like it breaks my immersion. So,
well, no one cares about you.
That's true. Well, nothing actually matters at the end of the day. So
well, if you want to talk about immersion, I can help out here. Let me find something here. Check this out.
Nope.
Do you not remember this from the last time? Just take a look.
Nope. I'm not going to fall for that again and create some Z fighting, and then I'm going to have nightmares about it.
Do you want to check out the objective location then?
Yeah, because you're probably putting Z fighting on that one too.
No, definitely not.
I know
Damn
your
it.
ways. I'm just going to find the objective. I'm not pressing that 3.
Well,
Not
I
doing
found it. I reset it. It's time for real.
Okay. All right. So we have the far west objective. Let's see. Where did they spawn? Oh, boy. Okay. So far east. They spawned at the tank.
But serious talk about immersion. My immersion is currently broken because there's no radios up on the roof anymore.
Oh, that's awful. And they don't even have any cell towers here, do they?
Yeah, and there's, I don't even... Is there even music anymore? I can't even remember. I don't hear it right now in Caster. This is garbage. This map sucks.
They need like the Snake Charmer music going.
Yeah, dude, that music was awesome. It always made me really jealous in custom map making that I'm not allowed to use music at all, and yet they get to use cool, it's like Snake Charmer music as you called it, and we don't.
I did not know that. You're not allowed to put any kind of music in a map? Huh.
You can put music you design yourself, maybe. It's questionable though.
Oh,
But, yeah.
so like for copyright claims, that sort of thing.
Yeah, they were really scared about that because they don't have Steam to be their lawyer for them. All right, we got a fight here on camera 2. Oh, we got a trade actually. Death Legion tries to confirm. He's already dead though. Just missed it. Unfortunate. Now the north is open.
Yeah, we got to push on the west side towards the mini market.
So 4v4.
Sheriff is going to get caught. Sorry. Sheriff is in a terrible spot for the current push coming in here.
Yeah, he's
looking the same way too. Sheriff, don't do that. Look the other way. Check your tablet. Death Legion is approaching right now. And he gets taken out just before he was about to figure it out. Death Legion pushing up here. Trade goes off. He gets Skype. But he's down. Skype is much more likely to get revived here.
So 2.5 on each side now.
Joski's pushing in for the revive and to clear the objective. Good move, Joski.
Oh,
just
the last moment.
Ike was in an opportune position. 4D Printing hears him shoot from the same building. Is he in the house? Dun dun dun.
Okay, 4D. They must know. 4D must know that Ike is around, although it looks like Ike is doing the right thing and rotating.
He made noises though while he was moving his mic when it's keying off, so it's still going off. I've noticed that happen at least once on mine too. I'm paranoid about it. In fact, 4D is trying to make use of that information as he hears him continuing to make noise. Ike, once you see this, yeah.
Wow.
Without any information, he makes the right call, looks around to the corner, and shoots him. Good move on Ike's part. And that's 4-0. Are we going to be getting Encore map or nay? Probably shouldn't, though.
I'm telling him we could do it. We have time. We have that scrim soon, but these maps are going pretty fast. We got 45 minutes, so I'm just telling him we can do it.
I don't think it's happening, though. There's only one player left on Operation 1 and 0.
Yeah, they're gone. So I guess that's the end of it. Wow. Yeah, so Operation 1, pretty dominant. Map 1, and then Delta Squad, back-to-back 4-0s, right?
That's correct, yeah. Good play on both sides. Strong couple matches in general there. Good caps, too.
Yep. Good play. And, I mean, to be fair, Operation 1 facing off against a team that's been in the league, I believe, for several seasons now. So, you know, hats off to them for taking a map off of them and holding their own throughout this. Really nothing to be ashamed about here. It's a scrim anyway. But, yeah, plenty of learning opportunities. Hopefully they can pull something from the footage at the very least.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it. As I mentioned, we have a scrim soon, so we're going to have to go get ready for that. And thank you for tuning in. This is Theta and co-caster Menorkid signing off.
Have a good one.